often call Guizhou a wonderland for its picturesque landscapes and dazzling ethnic cultures. This episode of Travelogue, we brought you to a couple of old towns in southeastern part of Guizhou. But most importantly, we are going to attend a grand celebration, Sisters Festival, celebrated by the local Miao people. It's their Valentine's Day. Let's go party! You can't find 3 miles of flat land. You can't find 3 days of sunshine. That's the stereotypical characterization of Guizhou. The rugged topography means that wherever you look in the region, you are bound to see beautiful rolling mountain landscapes. The undulating terrain made this part of China one of the remotest and hardest to reach for outsiders. But within its confines, the landscape sustains the many ethnic groups living here. Set against an evergreen world, these peoples lead colorful lives. They make their living along the rivers, hidden in the mountains, shrouded by mist and cloud all year round. This land is one of China's best-kept secrets. The capital of Guizhou is Guiyang, and that's where most people first set foot in the province. 2 hours drive on the expressway from Guiyang and you arrive at Kaili, the center of southeastern Guizhou. Our first stop is Zhenyuan, an ancient military town. The layout of Zhenyuan follows the yin-yang fish pattern, an extremely auspicious design in Chinese feng shui. Through it runs the Wuyang River, carrying passengers and goods from the rest of China. The town sits among rugged mountains and started out life hundreds of years ago as a military outpost. Thanks to the river, the old city enjoyed tremendous commercial success, and even today you can still find more than a dozen old stone docks here. Business was so good in Zhenyuan that it has a temple dedicated to Miao, goddess of the sea. Guizhou is a landlocked province, but traders from the coastal regions brought their beliefs with them. They prayed here for commercial success and safe passage on their business journeys. The most extraordinary building in town is the Qinglongdong Temple, which translates to the Cave of the Black Dragon. It's a complex of some 40 structures built halfway up a hill. But what really sets it apart is that it embraces Buddhist, Taoist, and Confucian doctrines all at once. Keep wandering around in the town, and you might come across an ancient stone well. There are 4 left in Zhenyuan. A number of well-preserved courtyard houses in Zhenyuan are also worth looking out for. The best-known one belongs to the Fu family. The current owner is Fu Shunde, a man whose generosity of spirit means he's happy to show you around and explain things for free. About 200 years ago, the Fus were among the richest business families in the region. The courtyard house and the valuable furniture are just a tiny fraction of family fortune that once was. The old furniture is inscribed with good wishes and hopes, such as longevity, promotion up the official ladder, or good fortune in business. But there's one unusual piece, to me at least, and it's only used in winter.
在我们这乾隆来地区的这种木炭比较多，木炭比较多，冬天呢有
怎么烤？
对，有那样我们的这个烧火的时候就这样，人一坐下把火一烧起，人一坐下，
我也可以。
这一身都软软，这个炭火木炭火。这个呢就是这样，如果人烧的时候，把这个也打起来，把这个也打起来，OK， 这么也打起来，这样就是一个人呢就可以取暖了，就是这个热力呢它不分散，
挺好玩的。这是老家具，老家具。In southeastern Guizhou, the Chinese Han people are the minority. Nearly 1/4 of the Miao population in China live here, in this lush, idyllic world. They trace their ancestry back to Guizhou, the king who lost a battle to Huangdi in the far unrecorded reaches of time. Legends has it that after Guizhou lost the war in central China, he brought his tribes all the way to southwestern China. Thus begins the 1,000-year-long migration of the Miao people. The Miao speak their own language but didn't have their own writing system until about 50 years ago. This is the Xiaohe village in Shidong town, 1 hour's drive from Kaili. My friend Xiaoshi showed me something unique in the Miao village. Each village has its own dragon boat. Some have only one, some have 2 or 3. The Miao dragon boat is different from the usual kind you see in China because it has 3 canoes. Usually there's one big boat with 2 small boats, like a mother with 2 babies. The boat shaped like this must go very fast. The mother canoe is about 20 meters long, and you can imagine it was once a very old tree. The boats are repainted every year, carefully sheltered in a boathouse on the river. Here in the village, people believe gods are everywhere, in the mountains and rivers. They're also very careful not to upset them. So that gate is built like that. So the altar inside that door, the altar for the ancestors, will not face the mountain over there. So it will not offend the god of mountain. The first floor of most homes is used as living room, and the second floor is the sleeping area. Xiaoshi says that when a boy wants to ask a girl out, he stands in the courtyard and sings or whistles. The girl then looks out the window from the second floor to decide if she wants to go out with him. This village is about an hour's drive from Kaili, but villagers still maintain the ancient ways of life. It's a world away from modern urban life and definitely off the beaten path. Every family you visit will have their own room, and women spin, weave, and embroider their own clothes. Miao embroidery is famous all over the country. There are some 26 kinds of stitches on record. And because these people didn't have a written system, all the designs represent their history. Some of them are still decipherable. exactly the same piece. So how long will this take? 这个要多长时间能修好？
要5天。
5 days.
5天。
For one single piece like this, 5 days. 那你这一生要多长时间做好
？3年。
3年。
对。
一个人。Okay, look at this. This is the work of one single person. 3 years. 哦，这些画很有讲究的，是不是？
对，全部是以前。
是龙。Dragons, gods, and spirits are common themes in the embroidery. Oh my God, look at this. Their history. 哦，我听说苗族人那个迁徙的那个线路也绣在身上面。
对，那就是裙子上面的。
哦。
是。看见吗
？Okay.
这是人。
People.
对。
People. So this is the 1,000-year-long migration routes of the Miao people, remembered on the skirts. Okay, all these zigzag means all the difficulties they've been through. There are dozens of different Miao styles of dress, depending on different regions and communities. As long as the family can provide it, each Miao girl will have her own costume, which she wears for major events and festivals like the Sisters Festival. The costume has a beautiful name. It's called the flower dress. Silver protects the wearer from evil and is also a symbol of family wealth. There are a lot of meanings to these adornments, like this is a fish, because the Miao people love fish. And the butterfly, 蝴蝶是吧？这个 See, it's a little butterfly. You know what it means? It means mother. 母亲像蝴蝶一样美丽哈。对。